Okay. Let's remove this right here. Mhm. It looks like a 12 and an 8. Okay. There's a 12. And that is an 8. It was kind of crunchy. There we go. Let me take out the main table. Taking out the wrong one. This one. This one over here. There we go. All right. All right. Okay. Now we gotta remove these guys right here. That looks like a big boy right there. Maybe an 18. Let's find out. And the verdict is yes, it's an 18. Now the question is, does this 3/8 have the oomph to get it out? ¿Qué hola? Más caja para aquí adentro. What am I supposed to do with that?
I don't know.
Why can't it stay inside?
Mom said she doesn't want it inside.
Bro, your mom is something else, bro. Got all her junk laying around everywhere. But she can't look at my junk for like 2 minutes.
No, it's just wrong.
Huh? That's what I see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna have the potency, the oomph, the balls to do what it's got to do. We're about to find out. Huh? Yeah. You got this hose in the way, kind of. All right. From the bottom is no better either, so let's try with a shorter extension. Let's give it a go. See what happens. Let's see what happens. Yeah. It's not on there all the way. It is now. Loud noises. No. No. Forget about it. Forget about it. That bad boy is tight. All right. We're going to have to get the big guns. Or we can Let's try with this first. Maybe we can crack it loose and then get the smaller impact in there to drive it in. Boy, it's right up against the, no. There we go. There we go. At least it's cracked loose. Now we can go in here with the baby impact. We should be able to whiz it on out of there. Stupid radiator hose is still in the way. Oh, I dropped it. Take it off by hand. There we go. This one should be easier right here. Yeah, this little guy just doesn't have the power. These are actually normally really tight anyway, so we'll just crack them loose with this. And then we do the rest with this guy. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you. Ah, you booger. You booger. There we go. Okay. Now I just gotta buscarle la vuelta a esto. There we go. There she goes. Let's compare with the new one. It looks beautiful. Let's count the teeth. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we got 10 teeth on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, 10 teeth. Yeah. I do that because I already had a bad experience one time with a starter. Same everything. It was just a different pinion gear. Had different teeth and it locked up the engine. So I had to do it again. Okay. Let me see these. I like using the original ones whenever possible. Okay. That'll work just nice. These studs are much longer though. These right here. Okay. Let us get this back in here. The same way it came out. Let's see here. Okay. Position it back in place. Same. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's the same thread and everything. Trying to make sure. Okay. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna have to drag this one by hand down here. I really don't have much room. Okay. So now what I'm gonna do. I don't have much swinging space here. But that's enough. Enough to tighten. It's got good tightening torque. The loosening torque sucks on that little gun. Okay. She is in like flint. want to go ahead and take a moment to thank everybody for joining us this morning, for joining me this morning. Feel free to drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching what from, and grow even more this year. So if you guys can help me out with that, I'll be very much appreciative. Very much appreciative of you guys. Get a little 8mm nut, put it on there. Okay, let me see what's going on here. There, yeah. Little 8mm. Yeah. Do this number here. You gotta be kind of careful on this one here, because you don't want to break the stud. Make sure everything is seated properly. It appears to be. Let's put this protective boot on there. Keep the connection out of the elements as much as possible. Same thing with this one. And the starter is in. The starter is in. Okay. Okay. So again, I thank everybody for joining me this morning, and I ask that you all please drop a like, subscribe, so we can start off the year on a good foot. And we still got to start this bad boy up, so stay tuned. We're not done quite yet. I'll be much appreciative of your support. Okay, let's just leave that there for now. I just want to test it out. Make sure everything works. Let's put the terminal back in there. Come on, you little booger. There you go. Let's tighten it. Okay. Let's go ahead and fire her up. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now we just got to button it up. Let's go one more again. Nice. Very nice indeed. Now let's go ahead and there we go. Seems to have dripped a little bit here. Okay. Now we put this. This is all busted up. That's why it felt so loose. Mm-hmm. Okay. Put that one little plastic pin in there. And that is all she wrote. All right, so it is done. Let me zoom out a little bit here. It is done. Replace the starter on this Nissan. And we are done with this repair. We already tested it out. It fires up now. Well, it always started up. It was in the beginning stages of failure. Every now and then you go to crank it and it will clack, 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 clack. You have to give it, 2 or 3 cycles to get it to finally engage. So it should be perfectly fine from here on out. Again, I thank you all for joining me this morning. It was a kind of a short live, but uh, it's quite enjoyable. We changed the starter on here and we got it done. So I ask you guys, please, before you go, please drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Hit the notification so you get other notifications on other lives and videos that are coming out this year. Like I mentioned, I want to grow the channel even more. If you got any suggestions, I'm all ears. If you want to drop some now or later, possible lives or videos or something that you guys might want to see, I'm open to suggestions. Like I said, I want to rev everything up for this year. So this is the first live of 2026. There will be more coming out. I just kind of randomly, depending on what I got going on here in the shop, I'll go ahead and get on their live. So if you hit the notification, you will get notified that I am live. So again, thank you so much for your time, and we will catch you in the next video. Ciao for now. Y'all have a good one.